pressed my hands against the wall and hated stone. A kid with scraped up fists streaming past the unknown. Armin had the ocean in a book we couldn't see. Then the sky ripped open over Shiganshina screams. One kick broke the gate and crushed the color out of dreams. Caught a trap beneath the wreckage reaching through the smoke. I pulled until my fingers failed and watched my heart choke. I smiling tight and bent down slow, and time forgot to move. No miracle arrived, no anchor cut or lose. I was just a child, but something cold to learn to breathe. I swore I'd wipe them out with blood still on my teeth. I didn't train to live, I trained to make the nightmare bleed. Every scar, every scream I couldn't bury fed the thing inside of me. You don't get to paint us devils and pray I stay human. You don't get to on my own and cry when I'm moving. If this world needs my grave just to sleep without fear, then I'll bury the world first and leave the sky clear. Keep your verdict, I heard the sentence clear. You chose our grave before I ever came here. I'm done asking locked doors where I'm allowed to be. I'll make the whole earth answer for trapping me. Traps became a map with every street between its jaws. I ran in too angry, too young to fear the cost. And darkness swallowed me, teeth closed around my breath. But rays kept punching upward from the bottom of death. Lightning split the district and I came back wrong. A body made of smoke, muscle, fury, bone and rot. They aimed their cannons at the thing that saved their lives. I wore chains on my wrists with fire in my eyes. I dragged the boulder forward, back about to break. Every step screamed louder than the fear on their face. I sealed a broken gate, but peace still never came, because the deepest monsters have been walking at my side. The trail spoke calmly on top of the wall, like ruin in my life meant nothing at all. The truth or human skin trained right by my side and smiled for years while sharpening the knife. You don't get to paint us devils and pray I stay human. You don't get to on my own and cry when I'm moving. If this world needs my grave just to sleep without fear, then I'll bury the world first and leave the sky clear. Keep your verdict, I heard the sentence clear. You chose our grave before I ever came here. I'm done asking locked doors where I'm allowed to be. I'll make the whole earth answer for trapping me. A hand touched mine and memory cracked through my head. The past was not behind me, it was pulling me ahead. A chapel full of terror, a father with a blade. A future leaving fingerprints on choice already made. Raising wasn't freedom, it was proof we lived in lies. A photograph that back with the outside in its eyes. Across the water waited people taught to hate our breath. So the world was not a dream, it was a wider kind of death. When we reached the ocean, they saw sunlight on the waves. I saw enemies breathing past the blue between the graves. I asked if crossing over meant the cage would finally end, but silence answered colder than any blade could bear. I crossed the sea and sat beneath their stage, listened while they dressed our extinction up as fate. Then I rose from under them, quiet, calm, awake, and turned the celebration into fire, dust, and ache. In the sand beyond time, I saw a girl who never rested, building bodies for the world that kept her chained and unquestioned. I gave her back the hanger, nobody let her keep. Then the walls came down and the giants started walking, not as soldiers, not as warnings, but the ending. The world built the cage, didn't fear me when I broke it open. You don't get to paint us devils and pray I stay human. You don't get to on my home and cry when I'm moving. If this world needs my grave just to sleep without fear, then I'll bury the world first and leave the sky clear. Keep your verdict, I heard the sentence clear. You chose our graves before I ever came here. I'm done asking locked doors where I'm allowed to be. I'll make the whole earth answer for trapping me. By the end, even my shadow looked tired. Even all my rage had ashes where it once had fire. I saw the scars, saw the tears, saw the blade come near. Saw the friend I hurt the most still trying to reach me here. I won't ask forgiveness, I won't soften what I chose. It became the thing the whole world had to know. The boy wanted oceans, the man chose slaughter. The boy wanted answers, the man became the horror. I started as a child staring past the storm, ended as a devil the whole earth had known.
Grandpa said help them. I took it literal, now I'm surrounded by things not human at all. School hallway, blood on the tiles. Finger in my hand, yeah, I hesitated a while. Didn't want power, didn't want this. Didn't ask demons to live in my ribs. Heartbeat changed when I swallowed dead. Now something lasts every time I breathe in. For she go roll it at me like you're the one. I didn't feel chosen, just loaded with a gun. Go just smile like he already knew that I'd had to carry something I can't undo. I try to stay normal, that version is gone. Every step forward, another thing wrong. You sit in the dark, watching me bleed. Waiting for the moment I finally break free. You whisper slow and the world goes quiet. Like you already planned every time I get violent. You love when I lose it, don't you? But I'm not the puppet you used to. You still inside me, I feel you breathe. Every time I fly, you feeding on me. Sukuna, you sick piece of shit, I swear. I'll drag you down, I don't fight fair. You still inside me, I hear you grin. Every time I fall, you crawling within. Thought I was weak, then why you hesitate? Why you shaking now? Why you scared of me? Junpei gone and it's stuck in my head. Mojito laughing while twisting the dead. I saw a human turned into a curse. That's when I learned how this world really works. I wanted to say, too late to try. I carry that weight, I don't let it slide. Mojito, I chase you through pain and rage. Every hit I threw had a name engraved. And I me sit tall, I watch them fall. That moment broke something deep in my core. You think I forget, I replay it all. Every scream, every second, every call. I'm not a hero, I'm what's left. After you take everything, I still step forward. Even when my hands shake, cause if I stop now, more lives break. You whisper still, but I don't react. I learned your rhythm, I studied your act. You thought I drowned in pressure, now I move better. You still inside me, I feel you breathe. Every time I fly, you feeding on me. Sukuna, you evil motherfucker, listen clear. I'm the one you should fear. You still inside me, I hear you grin. Every time I rise, you losing your grip. Said I was nothing, say it again. Why you quiet now? Why you arrogant? We share the same space, but not the same will. You waited for chaos, I learned how to be still. You wanted control, I sharpened restraint. You fed on destruction, I weaponized pain. Black flash timing, locking my bones. Every impact feels like breaking your throne. You gave me power, I turned it precise. Now every move I make, cause twice you used to laugh when I lost control. Now you just watch when I take your role. Funny how tables flip so fast. Now I'm the future, you're stuck in the past. Did a Dory stand, remember the name. Not for glory, not chasing fame, but every curse that steps in my range knows damn well I don't play games. You said I was soft, said I would fold. Now look at you, you losing hold. All that talk, all that pride. Why you hiding now? Why you inside? You still inside me, but not the same. I took your fire, I shaped the flame. Sukuna, yeah, I hated your breath. Now I use it to deal out there. You still inside me, I feel you breathe. Every time I fly, you feeding on me. Sukuna, you evil motherfucker, listen clear. I'm the one you should fear. You still inside me, I hear you grin. Every time I rise, you losing your grip. Said I was nothing, say it again. Why you quiet now? Why you arrogant? I won't thank you, but I won't run either. You were the worst thing inside me. Now you're just part of what I became.